Ooh, the trailer. Also, yet again, another video. Just gonna be going. Oh, he says Bankai there? Wait, what? I thought he didn't say it in the Soul Bomb. I was told he didn't say it in the Soul Bomb. Did they fuck up? I swear he didn't say Soul Bankai in the Soul Bomb. Somebody was complaining about that. Did they fix it? Also, I just saw the filler is crazy. I saw it on my Discord. Shunsui, Ikkaku. Bro, the filler actually is pretty good. That's crazy. No way. They actually cooked. Bro, the Aizen fake out was crazy. I genuinely was so surprised we saw Ikkaku, and then big Aizen. I'm really skeptical on their skills. We'll have to see. Also, dude, the aura list on Ikkaku's is crazy. They could have given. Yeah, he says Bankai. He says it right there. I know it's a different Soul Bomb, I'm pretty sure, but I want to get the video done. We already showed everything. Oh my goodness, there's so much stuff. Okay, I'll probably have to do a whole event thing. But this is just going over the actual characters and the banner. That's all this is going to be about. The banner is on the 31st, by the way. So I'll move over here so I don't block any of the skills. Both are tech and then mined as Basby, since he is the Brave Battle character. Also, oh wait, there's individuals. I completely forgot individuals are even a thing. Terrible. Terrible. Just put 1,000 or lower in the individuals. I don't get it. They really don't want you to summon for individuals. That shit is crazy mid. It's here to the 15th. If you go to set 50, by the way, you get a special move source, like a rainbow one, so I guess that's kind of cool. But Shunsui is a melee strong attack character. He has Lacerate plus, except for his SA2, which is Lacerate and Poison. He is a Soul Reaper Killer plus. The triggered boost is use strong attack 1, 2, and then 3 in order for a special move boost. So what it does is I think the Soul Bomb does more damage, but then it also refreshes your strong attacks, giving you a superior SA1, 2, and 3, which is really strong, really strong. And then he has Aura SP boost of 30%, just like Nanao, and then is the EX skill, EX strong attack recharge time of 12% with EX devastation of 30%. He has the, okay, I'll just go over this at the bottom, but yeah. I'm really curious to see how this plays in GQ, because from what I remember seeing, his skills weren't the most impressive. So I really hope that mechanic genuinely saves him and makes him absolutely broken. I hope he's best character in the game. Soul Trait, strong attack damage of 40%. Okay, so he does have Berserker 40%. Okay, I was wondering what the link was going to be. So he has Recharge, Devastation, and Berserker. Really good. 40% too. Really good. Innate skills is Stretcher plus 2, Marauder, Havoc at 20%. And then this is the power condition. Use the first, second, and third strong attack in order, followed by the special move for a boost to special move damage. All strong attacks then become superior strong attacks for 1 minute. Oh, it's like a whole minute, not even like, okay. I thought it was just like one time and then they're gone. I will say though, having to use the SA1, 2, and then 3 is a bit gimmicky. Like, unless you're able to one-shot and if he doesn't have a really good SA1 for Guild Quest, that's going to be terrible. It kind of has to be Kenny's SA1. Otherwise, I don't think there's any other SA1 that can one-shot like that. But we'll see. Aura, 30% SP boost. We already went over that. It's real. It's real, bro. Why? I'm really hoping that mechanic saves him, because just Frenzy 2 is so incredibly stupid. Okay, so even if it's not even a damage boost, let's say there is no difference between Frenzy 2 and Frenzy 3 in terms of damage. He has less of a chance to proc now because he has less hits on each strong attack, and that alone already annoys the fuck out of me. We should not be dealing with a bunch of RNG in 2025 going into 2026. RNG is so garbage. We want more consistency with our units, and giving them Frenzy 2 is going to be terrible. Unless he has increased chance with like 20%, I'm going to be upset. I'm probably going to be upset. Berserker of 60%, Devastation 50, Debilitator of 2 seconds. It doesn't say a percentage, so I assume it's 10%. Damage to lacerated enemies of 60%. Weaken defense, weaken duration minus 200%. SP boost of 80%. with the aura, so it's like 110, which I guess is fine. Poise break, increase status summon chance against Sword Reapers, and then Team Party, Sword Reaper damage to status element affected enemies of 30%, bombardment +1, and frenzy 2. So like, he is good, he is very good, but I don't know if that mechanic will save him because of how specific it has to be. Will he surpass Yoruichi or Renji? Definitely, I don't think he's surpassing Renji. I don't think so. I don't see there's a singular way he can. We'll obviously have to try him out because, you know, who knows? But yeah, we'll see. Now for Aizen. Also, Shunsui doesn't have an EX skill. Like the actual ability, like the strong attack skill, he doesn't have it, in case you were wondering. Aizen, melee strong attack 2, superior SA2. All attacks have dominate plus. His EX move is a forward facing wide range static vortex, which is super unfortunate. It should have some sort of mechanic to it, like a buff or a debuff, or it actually does something other than just being a vortex essentially. Like, I don't really care for Jushiro's, to be honest. That one's pretty mediocre. I feel like it does literally nothing, and this is basically what it is, and it feels very lackluster. I don't really fuck with it. It looks cool, but I don't care for it. Alright, so Dominate Plus, he's Technique, Captain Killer Plus, wide range, forward facing Vortex, strong attack, recharge of 14%, Sprinter +2, Marauder, Havoc of 20%, EX status element spiritual pressure boost of 35% max. I believe this is the same one as Rukia's, but 35 instead of 40 for whatever reason. Maybe I'm wrong, it's not the same, but I'm pretty sure it's the same. Berserker of 70%, which is pretty good. Devastation of 50, Debilitator of 7 seconds, increased status summon chance against Soul Reapers. He has Poise, SP boost of 80%, Frenzy +3, Bombardment +1, damage to dominated enemies of 100%, weakened defense, paralysis duration, not complete immunity. Was Shunsui? No, he was weakened. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's only one ailment for end of year. That's kind of stupid, to be honest. Team Party, Soul Reaper strong attack damage of 20%. Do we have a buff like this? Of just raw Soul Reaper damage, strong attack of 20%? I know we have Mugetsu's, which I think should stack with this because it's just a raw 20%. It's just like a Team Party buff in total. Maybe Tenjiro has something like that, but I actually can't remember. Is there anybody that we can stack with us? I'm pretty sure Mugetsu. Or is this the one that Misaki had? I can't remember. There's so many buffs. You guys let me know. But I mean, Aizen looks good. I do wish he had complete status immunity. I think he probably should have had 100% SP boost, but then I guess he has this. I think they should have been on the level of 10th Annie, but we'll see. The EX skill is just so minimal. I just don't care. But maybe his damage will just be that good that it doesn't matter, you know? But we will have to see. And then Ikkaku. People are going to complain that he's Ikkaku. I think it's fine. I saw someone say we could have got Gerard as the Brave Battle character, and genuinely, I think that's the only character where I would have been like, yeah, that's fair. Because I don't like a hype, insane character becoming Brave Battles. I think most people in the community like SP characters, so when we get a hype character as Brave Battles, it's disappointing because you can only use them in Brave Battles. I hate it. But this, I think, is fine. Ikkaku's taking a fall for it. I will say it's kind of auraless. It kind of looks pretty sad. Ikkaku next to Shunsui and Aizen. I think Gerard should have been there. I actually do agree with that. I didn't even think about that. I think he just would have been cooler, and most people are expecting him to be a Brave Battles. His gimmick is literally just keep on reviving, getting stronger and all that, and it literally plays into Brave Battles. Like, we could have just gotten base Gerard, not even like Core 3 Gerard or anything, just give him like the red wings that he had for like his Volson dish, and boom, there you go. But yeah, I think Gerard would have been a better choice, I must say, for an end of year banner. But either way, I'm 2 out of 3. I like them. I mean, I like Ikkaku, but for end of year. But he's a melee normal attack. Killer is a Rancor and human killer, so that should be for Mila Rose and Ryu. Soul trait is decreased damage taken minus 21%. Ah, that's what I saw. I saw like a downward decrease with 21%. And I thought he got like another debuff thing in his soul trait. I was like, that's kind of cool, but I forgot DR exists. EX skill, 30%. Oh, somebody just pinged me. Damage to dominate was added for 30% for bonus ability. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I can't funny react to that, but I like that. So that should make Aizen more consistent, because then you can actually give him a good skill instead of just like focus 400 or something. So I do actually like that. I assume he has the stat down thing as well. Damage taken, Sprinter +1, Long Reach of 20, Marauder, EX Bruiser of 30%, Bruiser of 50%, Poise, Pierce Barrier, Brave Battle, only prevent last ditch survival, half stamina only, decrease damage taken -50%. There we go. Opening stat boost, Persistence, Persistence Breaker, Paralysis duration -200%, Ignore Brave Battle, temporary invincibility, and then he also has invincibility plus Flurry 3. Now, will he be meta? I don't know. I don't think he's gonna beat Uryu. What are Uryu's killers? Is he Soul Reaper killer? I can't remember his killers, but if he is Soul Reaper killer, then yeah, this guy's getting one shot. Like, he's not getting in range. He's literally, it kind of just looks like he's exactly like Uryu, but he's melee. So he has to get way farther, he has to literally run across the battlefield. I don't think he's gonna be better than Uryu if I had to guess. Maybe better than Chad, but like, yeah, who cares? I never really cared about Chad anyways, like in terms of like the meta, so yeah. The trigger boost, yeah. Also, this is the aura effect. I really like it. I really like the orange effect on it. I think it's really cool. Oh, they show you. I thought that was like an overlay that they edited, but no, they literally show you how to do it. So yeah, you do SA 1, 2, and then 3, and then you have to soul bomb. And then you get the superior strong attacks, which I think is just so gimmicky, so I don't actually know how good it's going to be in the game. But yeah, we'll have to see. This is the filler, by the way. Like, good NAD unit, good Brave Battle unit still. I think it's either Uryu, I think it's Uryu, Chad, and Mila Rose, or now Ikkaku, Chad, Uryu, something like that. So that's pretty good. And then Ichigo is here. Amazing. Love that. I'm glad that they're actually sticking to the rule of end of year filler actually being in here. Thank God. Senjumaru, Askin, Basby is still good for his GQ, I guess. Giselle, Bambietta, I think are kind of falling to the wayside. They're kind of mediocre. Same thing for Askin, I guess. He's kind of been phased out, but I mean, he's still good. He's an alternative for Brave Battles. And then Tendro is still a really good support, especially if you bring him into the ranged human GQ. So, honestly, I like the filler. I do. I think it's good. These last three, though, I think are, I guess, yeah, I don't know. I guess you could argue Askin as well, but I don't know. These last two, Askin and kind of Tendro, even though he's a really good support, are kind of whatever. But the top four, I think, are really, really good. So, 7 really, really good characters. Boom. There you go. It's the same format as usual. 2 pities, step 25 and 50. Guaranteed 5-star every 5 steps. And then you'll get a rainbow move source at step 50. So, yeah, let's go over the animations and stuff now.
And EX devastation
we're
plus
here.
30%.
So that's the soul trait.
He is a melee strong attack type character.
So it shows both the things. I like it.
Both lacerate and
both
poison,
his like strong attack
the rest of his
versions.
attacks can inflict
I will say
plus.
the soul bomb does get
Plus,
changed when you proc the sub like strong attacks. I wish the actual attacks changed because he has so many unique attacks with his like game mechanics. I think that would have been
Shunsui
really
also
cool.
has a newly introduced triggered boost.
And they spam in that NAD stream.
Here's a list of his innate skills and the rest of his skills. Now, let's see this character in action. Shunsui has the newly introduced triggered boost.
What is that SA1? How far does it go?
Strong attacks 1, 2, and 3 in
order. Oh, SA2 hit behind him, so I wonder if it's like Kenny's SA2. SA3 is obviously a full screen.
When the boost is ready, all strong attack cooldown times will be reset. And all
yeah,
strong
like that's
attacks
so cool. I will say that's
strong
really
attacks
cool, but
for
I just don't know
1
how
minute.
practical having to hit 1, 2, and 3 is.
He also has both bombardment +1 and devastation +50%.
That
as well as
SA1 looks
that
like it had in
increases
some
damage
insane
output
range.
against
I cannot
enemies
tell what
affected
the
with a status
SA1 is. I
ailment,
have to
such as
imagine it's a
status
B.
ailment spiritual pressure boost +80%.
Because it's not a lot.
Lacerated enemies +60%. And
Oh yeah, that's a beam. That's a beam. It has to be. It went
status
so
ailment
far
affected
back.
enemies +30%. This combination
What is
means
happening
the
on
special
this
move
one? I
deals
can't tell what it
devastating
is.
damage on enemies afflicted with status ailments.
The SR2 is the one where he's
His
like
soul
holding up the
trait, strong
swords.
attack
That's pretty
damage
cool.
plus 40%, and EX skills, EX strong attack recharge
I think he's
time
just
minus
literally
12%,
like, I think it's
and
literally
EX
just slashes.
devastation plus 30% can be shared if he is used in the first link slot.
Hit the SR3.
Finally,
Wait,
he
wait.
has Soul Reaper Plus.
He's getting an
and can
attack
deal
boost. How is he getting an
overwhelming
attack
damage
boost?
thanks to his
Wait,
triggered
what is
boost
that?
and strong attacks. This means he
Wait, wait,
excels
wait,
in
wait.
Guild
What
Quest
is
and
that?
can
What
deal
is that?
overwhelming damage thanks to attack recharge time minus 12%, and EX devastation plus 30% can be shared if
How is he
used
getting
in
an
the
attack
first link
boost?
slot.
What is this? Am I stupid? I've never seen that before. What?
Finally, he has Soul Reaper Killer Plus and can deal overwhelming damage thanks to his triggered boost and strong attacks. This means he
I'm asking my
excels in
buddy,
Guild
how is he
Quest
getting
and
an attack
Limited
boost?
Quest with
I
Soul
have no
Reaper
idea.
Killer and increased melee
I've never
damage
seen
rolls.
SP and an attack boost before. Like he doesn't have like a
Let's
boost
look
or
more
anything
closely at his attacks.
in that run.
Here are the normal attacks. His normal
Could be a
attacks are a
glitch.
string of 4 melee attacks. Now for the strong attacks.
The fact that they
His
include that
first strong
in
attack
the
spreads
showcase
out
is
wide
crazy.
and attacks forward. Here is the second strong attack.
Yeah, because he hasn't
His
gotten it
second strong
here.
attack surrounds the character and attacks
It was
forward.
just in that one
Here
mode.
is the third strong attack. This attack goes full screen. Finally, his special move. Final
Interesting.
act.
Well, I mean, when he sold them, we should see if he gets it here. Like, he doesn't say Bankai here.
Plus, he can activate a
Yeah, no
triggered
attack
boost on
boost.
his
That's
special
super
move
weird.
if he uses strong attacks 1, 2, and 3 in order. It will not only increase the damage output of his special move, but also change it.
The trailer literally shows him saying Bankai. Where's the Bankai?
And that wraps it up for Shunsui. And now for Aizen.
What? Did they cut out him
Aizen is
saying
a technique
Bankai?
attribute character with Captain Killer Plus. His soul trait is strong attack recharge time
Why?
minus 14%.
Why?
He also has the
You
EX
literally
skill,
have
EX
the
status ailment
animation.
spiritual pressure boost
You
plus
literally did it.
35%.
It was at the beginning of the video. The trailer.
He is a melee strong attack type character whose attacks can all inflict Dominate Plus. Plus, he has the EX move forward facing wide range static vortex.
What?
Here's a list of his innate skills and the rest of his skills. Now, let's see this character in action.
I wonder if they attached
His
an
EX move,
attack boost link,
forward-facing
maybe,
wide-range static
on
vortex,
accident. Is that an
places a
attack
static
boost link in the
vortex
game?
capable of wide-range attacks in front of him, giving him an excellent chance
Also,
of inflicting
Shunsui
enemies
does have
with
an
Dominate
SA1,
Plus.
a 960 around SA2, which I believe is Kenpachi's, and then
With
full
the
screen
extremely
SA3.
powerful damage to
Somebody just
dominated
confirmed that
enemies
for me.
100%,
Thank you,
status
Fox.
ailment spiritual pressure boost 80%, and team slash party
Aizen's looks so
increase Soul
cool.
Reaper strong attack damage plus 20%, he can deal
Oh,
even
that
more
looks-
damage
was that
to
his
enemies
SA3?
he
I
has
think so,
inflicted
yeah, that looks
with
really
Dominate
cool.
Plus.
The Hado 90 or
Plus,
Hado
with
90
powerful
going around
skills
him.
like Frenzy plus 3 and increased strong attack damage plus
Like, the
70%,
EX looks so cool, but it's
Aizen
so
excels
shit.
at
Like,
dealing
it's
massive
so
damage through
mediocre.
his strong attacks. His special move also really packs a punch.
this best
thanks
quality,
to
by the
bombardment
way?
plus 1, devastation
Nope,
plus
720.
50%, and
Oh, rip. Sorry, guys.
weakened defense. On top of the soul trait strong attack recharge time minus 14%, he can share the EX skill, EX status ailment spiritual pressure
His
boost
strong
plus
attacks come out really
35%
fast.
if he is
At least
used
it looks
in the
like it.
first
Thankfully,
link
there's no
slot.
like slow animations
Finally,
like some
Aizen has
characters
Captain
get.
Killer Plus, a resistance to even paralysis.
Yeah,
plus
attack boost
and
again.
some paralysis
It's so
resistance of
weird.
200%,
What is that from?
As well as a powerful
Did
special
they-
move and strong attacks.
I feel like they
This makes
have
him immensely
a
valuable in Guild
resurrection
Quest,
or a
especially
new
those with
character
Captain
link
Killer
that
and
gives
increased
the
melee
attack
damage
boost, and
rolls.
they accidentally attached it.
Next, let's look more closely at his attacks.
That is my guess,
Here are the normal attacks.
but it could just be a visual bug.
His normal attacks are a string of 4 melee attacks.
I was genuinely
Now
thinking
for
I
the
was
strong
tweaking out. I was
attacks.
like, have I never noticed that there's
The
an
first
attack
strong
boost
attack
there?
surrounds the character and attacks forward. Here is the second strong attack. Strong attack 2 deals damage around the character. This attack is a superior strong attack. Here is the third strong attack. This attack goes full screen.
I'm surprised I didn't notice that, by the way. Like, that's such an obvious thing.
Finally, his special move, Kurohitsugi.
Oh, so I forgot to even look at Aizen's animations. Oh my god. Or like his strong attack patterns. Oops. I was just so taken. Also, a cool soul bump. I like the soul bump. I like his and Shunsui's. Time for Ikkaku. Ikkaku.
Ikkaku is a mind attribute character with a Rancor and human killers. His soul trait is damage taken minus 21%. He also has the EX skill, EX Bruiser plus 30%, and is a melee normal attack type character. Here's a list of his innate skills and the rest of his skills.
Bro, his skills, like, they're such a mouthful to read out, it's exhausting. Hence why Oliver doesn't even attempt to read it out.
Now, let's see this character in action. Ikkaku is exceptionally well suited to Brave battles.
Notice how he's going against like a
defensive
2-year-old team.
Such as Brave Battle Temporary Invincibility and Brave Battles Only Persistence.
What is this team?
Additionally, he has
I guess
Brave Battles
their
Only,
team also has many
Breaker,
Nas and Chad,
Ignore
but
Brave
still
Battle
like...
Invincibility, Brave Battles Only Prevent Last Ditch Survival, and Pierce Barrier,
So this confirms that
him to
this
negate
man
the
was made like
defensive
literally a
capabilities of
year
his
ago.
opponents. Ikkaku also has the powerful Brave Battles Only opening stat boost, which enhances his attack, defense, and focus stats for a limited time at the start of the battle. On top of the soul trait, damage
this
taken
Mila
by
Rose on a Chad team. Where's Uryu? Show us him fighting Uryu.
If he is used in the first link slot. In addition to Flurry plus 3, Ikkaku boasts Bruiser plus 50%, EX Bruiser plus 35%, and 2 killer effects, a Rancor killer and human killer.
Sajin? I haven't. Softly Kenny?
With many
Bro, that's
in terms
crazy.
Of raw firepower, making him a standout option for dealing heavy
they
damage
are
in
not
a
putting
variety
him
of
against
different
Uryu.
scenarios. Next,
They
let's
know.
look more closely at his attacks. Here are the normal attacks. His normal attacks are a string of 4 melee attacks. Now for the strong attacks. The first strong attack deals damage straight ahead.
Dang, dude, I'm so hyped on these strong attacks. Dude, they look so... He genuinely looks like a mid-month character.
Strong attack.
Like, animation-wise, it's so unfortunate.
Strong attack 2 deals damage while pushing forward. Here is the third strong attack. His third strong attack surrounds the character and attacks forward.
Also, apparently Aizen has
Finally, his
Jushiro's
special
kit.
move,
My buddy
Geshi
said that, that's why I
Itotsu.
was typing right there. I can't remember what Jushiro's kit is. So...
And that wraps it up for Ikkaku.
Alright.
And those were the character intros
Hell
for the New Year
yeah.
special, 1000 Year Blood War
Genuinely,
Xena
Aizen, Shunsui look really cool. Ikkaku, yet again, just like every Brave Battle character, every single time is very whatever to me. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be summoning. I'm going 25 steps. Sue me. I have orbs. I don't really care. I like 2 out of 3 of the characters. I like the filler. I still need some characters in there. Basby, Gremmy. Wait, do I need Gremmy? I forgot. I might have pulled them on that poll selection banner thing. But yeah, let me know if you're summoning. I've already seen a lot of hate for this banner, so we will have to see. Genuinely, I just wish Shunsui got an EX skill, Frenzy 3, and I think he'd be fine. I think he would have been great. Great. He probably still is going to be great, but, you know, just that extra little stuff really helps sell a character, Caleb. Aizen... Did I have any complaints? His EX skill, I think it was pretty underwhelming. I think his EX is pretty underwhelming. But, you know, maybe he's just going to cook alone. Kind of like similar to Tentani Ichigo and Jushiro. Like, their kit is just so good that they don't need a good EX skill. So that could possibly be what it is. And then Ikkaku is just a Brave Battle character, and I don't give a shit, genuinely. But I will say the banner image gets fucked up because they gave him this ugly white background. Like, could you have not given him anything in the background? Like... some explosions just to add some color there. Like, he literally looks like a regular end of month character. It's so unfortunate because that's definitely what he was there for. He was definitely going to be on some random end of month or mid month 1000 or blower banner, and they just slapped him on here because, you know. Either way, take care, peace out, let me know down below what you guys think.